Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today for Faces of First Year. This is the first time that you have joined us, what Faces of First Year does is we bring to you important resources from the college so that you can meet the even more important faculty, staff, and students who are part of that program. And then you can get to know why that matters to you as a first year student. So today we are featuring none other than Veterans Services here at Pima Community College. And this is a near and dear topic to me because I was a military spouse for 9 years. My husband is in the Army. And so tell us who you are, what you do here at Pima, and what your service record was.
Great. My name is James Bettis. I'm a veteran advisor at Pima Community College here in the downtown campus Veteran Center. I served 6 honorable years in the United States Marine Corps.
And I'm Alejandra Zorco. I am a student here at Pima Community College studying electrical engineering. I served in the Air Force for 8 years, and now I'm serving as a VA work study and also serving as the secretary for the student veteran organization. So it serves students that are veterans.
Wonderful. I love that. So James, is there anyone else who is part of your department, maybe at each campus, that students should meet and get to know?
Absolutely. We have veteran advisors at all the campuses. We have them I'm at the Vet Center. I'm the only veteran advisor at the Vet Center. The other veteran advisors are the student services at the Northwest, West Campus, the East, and the Desert Vista. They're going to be within the student services area. Also keep in mind that I'm getting a little nervous here. See, I'm like too.
You're fine.
Anyhow, there's veteran spaces in the Northwest, Desert Vista, West Campus, and East Campus. So you can go in there and there's training and stuff like that. And also where I'm at is at the downtown campus Veteran Center. And then we have work studies at all the campuses for the spaces and veterans too.
And downtown is the only one that has the Vet Center. The rest are all just spaces.
Okay, so what's the difference between a center and a space?
Okay, basically the center it's a lot bigger. You have more computers, you have couches in there, you have a small conference room. There's also a quiet room in there, small little kitchen with a large refrigerator. We can cook stuff in there. We have food there, free printing. We have NAU goes there on Tuesdays. We have U of A sometimes going in there too. We have other colleges and universities, some are showing up there. There's DevOps from the state that show up there. We actually have a calendar posted up front at all the campuses in front of the spaces or the centers that you can see when these organizations are coming into. Yeah, we're definitely there to help the veterans and the dependents who are receiving benefits and the ones that are not also. And not to mention, there's also the DM. Davis Mountain has a location there, and they're helping active duty military with TAs and also helping the National Guard, Air National Guard, National Guard. So get in contact with a veteran advisor at any of those locations. If you're coming to school, if you're thinking about coming to school, if you're using veterans benefits, whatever the case is, but I better stop because I'm rambling on.
No, you're good. You're giving great information. So I heard him mention that these spaces are not just for veterans. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
They are also for students, and also for the student veteran organization, we recommend that all students get into that organization. It helps everyone. So we're just trying to give back to the community.
Would you say that it's your favorite place at Pima?
Absolutely. There's free coffee always, so love free coffee.
I love that. So James, what do you think is one key thing that first year students should know about your resources? Let's start off with veterans advising that takes place.
Okay, even prior to the advising, which is part of it also, is having the students come in that are veterans or dependents coming in and seeing us for the very important veteran VA educational benefits. Because we have to help them line it up, set it up, get their COEs in, get them lined up with the vocational rehab, with Chapter 31, whatever the resources they're going to use from the VA. We need to set that up initially. And then we get them through to find out what program they're going to be in, getting them to apply to Pima Community College. Also, the orientation is both for Pima Community College, and there's a separate one for veterans also they have to do once they register for classes. There's also a certification worksheet, so don't forget about the certification worksheet. You're not going to get any housing, any money, or anything paid for without that certification worksheet. And make sure you do it correctly. I'm going to throw those out there too. When you do that, man, like writing 101, put WRT 101, 3 credits. That's what we need to put it in there, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So when you had mentioned, that's the very first thing they should get started. When in a student's first year should they do that? Should they begin?
Okay, they need to come to us before they even apply to Pima Community College. Come and talk to a veteran advisor, and we will walk you through from the beginning to getting into class to following you through to graduation. Mm-hmm. So even if you know nothing about what it takes to use your benefits, we'll point you in the right direction, and we'll also provide you with community resources to overcome those barriers when you're in school.
Nice. Alex, is there one key thing that you think first-year students should know about veteran benefits or anything?
They should probably know that no matter what, we have their back. We have their six.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not alone. It's not like how you just leave the military and then you're alone. Mm-hmm. You still have a family. You have people that you can relate to. And so the camaraderie, everything's just fantastic. So
I love that. That's awesome. Yeah. Got your six. For those who aren't military, maybe you want to explain what that means?
Oh, got your six. We have your back.
Nice.
So
you did mention that. Okay, wonderful. So James, where is the resource located at each campus?
Okay, down at the downtown campus where I'm at, over off of Speedway and Stone, the Veterans Center, the best way to get there is to park in the west parking lot closest to, I guess you'd say, A Mountain. Mm-hmm. Okay, but right next to the downtown campus. Park in there. As you come on in, we're in the far right-hand corner. Okay, that's in the RV building 150. Mm-hmm. Okay, now when you go to West Campus, you come into the entrance from the bottom lower floor at the main entrance, and it's going to be off to your left, and look for the sign. It's on your right-hand side. And the student services, the veteran advisors up in student services. Okay. Same with all the campuses for the spaces, which I already said West Campus. So Desert Vista is going to be in the C building.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The Plaza building.
The Plaza building. Okay. Yep. And just look for the sign. Go down the main hallway. You're going to see a small sign that says veteran space. Follow the sign. It'll take you right there. And again, the veteran advisor is in student services.
So the key takeaway here is that there's a difference between veterans advisors who are going to be helping you out with getting those benefits started, but also making sure that you're applying those benefits correctly to your degree plan and program of choice here at Pima. But then there's the veterans spaces and the veterans center. The spaces are at different campuses, but the center itself, where it's like the mega one, that one is going to be a downtown campus.
Right. And then that's the only one, and that's where I'm at, is the downtown campus. Keep in mind, the veteran advisor myself is in the Veteran Center. And at the spaces of other campuses, the veteran advisor does operate the veteran spaces. So when you have any questions about the veteran spaces, what's going on in the spaces, talk to the veteran advisor. They're full of knowledge. They have a passion to want to help you, the veterans and the dependents. Come and see us. We'll answer some questions. We don't have the answers. Well, we'll find it for you. Same with the work studies. They're full of knowledge, a wealth of knowledge, and they're there to help you also.
Right. I see that we have some online viewers. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have questions along the way, drop them in the comment box below. We also have a poll going on, and so if you want, you can answer that. The question is, do you have a military service background, or anyone you know? Have they served? If so, share, and we would love to hear that feedback from you. So, Alex, I know that we talked a little bit about where on campus students can find the resource. How about online or social media? Is there a way for them to connect?
Absolutely. So we're currently working on social media, so watch out for that page. And then online, you can find the veteran resources and all the information that James just said at the pima.edu website.
Wonderful. And I'll share the direct link to their specific page after the broadcast, and so you can watch that there. And also that has the contact information for the different locations as well, or even I think to the main line as well, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Wonderful. So last question, but I think it's the fun question. So Alex, I'm going to start with you. How would you describe a student's first year at college as if it were a board game?
I would say it's like Risk, because in order to win the game, in other words, graduate, you need to have all the resources and take advantage of everything you possibly can. So then that way you can dominate.
I see that. Wonderful. Yeah. How about you, James? What about as if Veteran Services was like a reality show?
Well, actually, yeah, definitely. I think Veteran Service is like a reality show when we're helping our students and the students going through life. It's because it's like the reality show Ninja Warrior. Going throughout school, you're going to have a lot of obstacles. And like Ninja Warrior, you're going to have to go through those obstacles, climb those obstacles, jump over them, swim through them, whatever the case is.
Mhm.
You need to get through them, and it's well worth it because then you make it to graduation and you reach those academic goals that you have. So
Yeah,
it's
well,
like Ninja Warrior.
I kind of like a Ninja Warrior. Like they train for that. They don't just show up randomly some
Exactly.
day after lunch and be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna go and try this obstacle course. They've trained for it. They've worked hard for it, and they've earned that accomplishment at the end when they can push that buzzer. Same for the veterans. They have earned these benefits with their blood, sweat, tears, and service. And so make use of what you have available to you through your GI Bill. And even if it wasn't you who served, but your spouse or your family members, you have benefits as well. And so they worked hard to earn it. This is your reward. Take advantage of it. I can't say it enough. I told you I was passionate about it.
Right.
I am 100%. So if you are watching this in rebroadcast or after the fact, please don't hesitate to still ask your questions or share your comments below. I will make sure that those either get back to myself or these wonderful individuals here so that they can answer them.
I wanted to say one thing too. Keep in mind that veteran advisors and the work studies at the spaces in the Veteran Center, we're here for the veterans and dependents. Any obstacles, any barriers going on in your life when you're attending school, whether in school or out of school, whatever it is, and you need help with it, come and see us. We're here to help you with whatever barriers, problems, whatever's going on, come and see us. We don't have the answers, we'll find the answers. We don't have the help, we'll find the help. Okay, we're here for you to help you so you can reach those academic goals that you have.
And if you need coffee, we've got coffee.
And free printing.
And free printing.
Those are, when you're a college student, I don't care what age you are or where you're at in your college process, those two things are essential.
And sometimes we have snacks, so
love it.
Come on over.
You can't deny that. All right. So again, you can follow up with them with the contact information I will share after this broadcast. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. We will be back again on Thursday, March 28th with another Faces of First Year, where we will be featuring campus safety. So again, have a great rest of your week, and thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye, guys.